You know what? I know what you're doing now.
Do you?
It's rather obvious, but I don't...
I'm counting Miss Steve's mood swings. What are you counting?
Look over at Miss Steve.
I don't know why you eat rat. I still taste vomit in mouth.
What mood swing?
We don't know why she eats rat. We don't know why she stares him down. Ooh, just an enigma this one we got with our party.
You guys see Winter going by and picking some herbs out of the garden.
Let's hope that's not the bush you vomited in, Steve. She'll get a very nasty surprise.
She comes by. Hello, I will be going to bed shortly. The rest of the village, most of them has gone. You should think about going soon. Sometimes we do get attacked by these creatures that live around here and attack quite often. Rather vicious, very sharp teeth, fangs almost. Say they live on the blood of other creatures.
That could be said about most things.
I'm gonna eye Nara. She says that.
Well, I'm sure that we will be settling down too.
Nara just looks confused at Azelle now.
Is there anything else that I can get to you before I go to bed?
Your husband said that house there, point to the one that was sold as vacant. He said that one's vacant. Is that true?
Sure. Well, it's not vacant, but we had the people that currently stay there to leave it available for you if you wanted to stay there.
I mean, if it's all right, I don't want to boot anyone out of their homes. It's their home, but if it's all right, then I suppose it can't hurt.
Would you like me to prepare you a plate or anything before you go to bed?
Oh no, I'm completely stuffed anymore, and I think it'll just make it harder to sleep. But thank you for your hospitality.
Well, have a good evening.
All right, so where does everybody wish to sleep tonight? Because I don't really care anymore about staring at rats and that. As long as she doesn't do that in the dungeons we're going to be going towards.
Less dungeons and more of a temple.
Oh well, dungeons, temple. They're basically the same thing. Places where bad things are that can kill us.
Then we're here as I point to Nara.
Wait, what?
I'm confused too, I don't know. I'm gonna ignore it.
Where bad things are, where things can kill us, as I point to Nara.
Yeah, well, competent things that can kill us.
Okay, there we go. We gotta differentiate those.
Sometimes I think you guys are joking, and then other times I do not think you.
You really do not pay attention to when we said that she was told to kill us. Eventually, right?
And we're also basically forced to be indentured slaves to this cause about recruiting this vampire guy, and probably more things down the line. We're not exactly tickled pink to be doing this.
I would like to point out that your friend got away, and she didn't kill you. Nor did she kill.
I would like to point out she tried to chase after him after we reminded her.
Well, both a lack of trying and also not for a lack of trying. So.
And she left you all the chance to escape. I'm just saying. I don't think she's as bad as you guys think she is.
No, we're just saying she's slightly incompetent on the duty she was given.
I mean, she's already got like really far down in the dumps reputation because she's a drow, which are typically seen as very hostile races to anyone but drow. And even then, if you're male, you're kind of screwed unless you're female.
You guys do realize that Anara is standing in the midst of Borobar, Azelle, and Adora.
Yeah, I don't care if she's listening to us trash talk her.
Pretty much. He's looking at Nandora, but he very much knows that Nara is beside him.
Yeah, Nadoral knows. Nadoral's defending her.
I mean,
And you know,
Barbar figures that she already knows they're not exactly the warmest together.
like Nadoral has said what he needs to say. He's not gonna say anything else.
Maybe when it comes to a time when she proves that she's not just some bloodthirsty killer, towards us anyways, then maybe I'll be a little more willing to vouch for her. But right now, I'm not exactly super trusting of her. Tolerable, but not trusting.
Well, I did not grow up in the Underdark, but I do know that all that trash talking you just said, if it was me in the Underdark saying it, that's a death sentence.
You're just proving my point. Thank you.
Yep.
She
So-
hasn't sentenced you to death. She has not killed you.
So
Nope, because we're so useful.
everybody roll perception.
Useful is not the word I would use.
I would think we also outnumber you.
I almost persuaded the game to tell me
Give
what
me a 20.
And Nara, you, I'm still waiting on one perception. Let's see, I got Borbar, Cell, Nadoro, and Nara. I don't have Miss Steve. Okay, Miss Steve didn't roll perception. Anyway, Anara, you start hearing noises and strange creatures or sounds coming from outside the gates, and about that time you see the two guys on the perches draw the gates shut.
I think something's going on.
I think we should just get in the house, have Borbar cast the bubble, and leave it be.
Where's a store?
Yeah. Where's our guide? You know, the guy who's going to be taking us where we need to go.
Did he get back into the gate before it closed?
I don't think so.
Well, he's dead now, I guess.
And that's how you guys keep getting new NPCs. Always kicking them out of
You
ships.
see these two guys on the gates, kind of looking
Well,
like
if
they're
we're
alert, drawing
if
their
we're
bows.
all if we're all quite done trash talking each other, can we please go to sleep?
I guess so. I had a few more quips here and there, but I suppose I can use them for tomorrow.
Good for you.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm going to take the house since it's comfy in the house.
There's enough room for probably 3 people to be comfortable in the house there.
But there's 5 of us.
I call Bubble Face. That's all I care about.
Steve, why don't you come on in the house? Mainly because I trust you not to murder me in my sleep.
Don't wake me up, we will be fine.
That's exactly my plan.
Which one is the house?
Basically,
You're on it.
You're
basically that one goes there.
that square, this square, this square. Matter of fact,
I
I'll
assume there aren't people like sleeping next to the gate. So like, is this tent or this tent available?
I'm turn off the grid. There you go. So you can fit 3 in the house there pretty easily now. Now, what was your question?
I assume there aren't people sleeping next to the gate because it's dangerous. Is this tent or this tent available?
This tent is available. There's a gentleman sleeping in this one here and here. Well, most of these tents down here are taken, but except this one and this one.
Okay.
This one is available.
Nadora will sleep in this one.
Gate guards are still up there.
He's worried about a store, but it'd be kind of dumb to go look for him.
So you got Azelle and Misty in the house. You got Nadoro down in the tent down there, and I still got Anara and Borbar.
Bora wants to come up to these guys and ask them what's going on. To make sure there's nothing spooky on the outside of the gates right now. What's going on out there? You closed the gates, so I imagine I know the reason why. Is there anything out there creeping around?
We do get attacked. It doesn't always at night, but these creatures, they worship this vampire god of sorts, is what we hear. They have sharpened teeth and evil dogs that they carry with them, and they have been known to attack us quite frequently. I believe they were known to attack that halfling village as well. You guys, if you recall, the dude in the bar told you a little bit about because was told by Astor about the troll, and then they also spoke about these like wolves or dogs or creatures or something.
Alright, our friend we came in here with, Astor, has he returned since he left? I think he went out with a strangely dressed fellow. I think he said it was a shaman or something. Have they returned recently, or are they unfortunately still out there?
He should be safe. Our village shaman knows his way around out there and where to hole up safely, I think.
Right.
Perhaps, I believe he has a daughter he may have gone to check on as well.
Well, I hope so. Well, alright then. Thank you for your time.
My pleasure. You could throw me up a glass of wine or something to munch on, perhaps, while I'm sitting up here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything. I would appreciate that.
Sure. Despite him looking like he's going to the house, he'll go over and get some food for the guys. And I guess he'll ask the other guy on the other side, do you want anything to eat? Well, I'm up and at him.
Oh yes, anything you can bring me, I would appreciate it.
Sure. I'll bring them some pieces of boar and whatnot. Maybe some boar, some other type of meat, so they can get a variety of what they want to eat, and and a glass of ale and a glass of water. Hopefully they won't go overboard, since they're supposed to be guarding.
They're casually eating it while keeping an eye open. Very alert.
Well, good night, Inara. Hopefully you don't stand out here the whole time.
So,
Nora, do you want to share a tent?
So we got
That's when
Miss
they were
Steve,
there.
Borbar,
Borbar
and
gets
Azelle in the
around.
house, I guess. Are you in the house, Borbar, or are you...
He's basically about to go in until Nadoril says that, and just stops and looks in Nadoril's direction, then looks back in Nara, and back to Nadoril, and then back to Nara, and just waits for
Nadora is stone-faced. He's not there's no smile or wink. It's just do you want to share a tent, or do you want to sleep in that one? He's being very serious.
Are the tents big enough for two people?
Usually, mechanically, I think tents are big enough for two people.
Yeah, two-person tents.
There are plenty of tents if you wanted to single it up.
Yeah, I know. It's you could see like the gears turning, like.
I mean,
Some
Barbara's not being
good
subtle about
quality
his
time
look.
with their
Like-
half brother.
Like, Nador was asking, like, purely out of, like, tactics.
Sure.
Barbara just
Okay.
walks in wordlessly.
Nador just sleeps.
Okay.
Inara's gonna sit up for a bit.
If Miss Steve is still up, he'll be like, well, looks like the shipping is complete, Miss Steve. It is almost certain that Nara and Nadora are basically together. They're sharing a tent, by God.
Uh-oh. Scary music.
Now, the real reason that that house only fit 3 people is because Doc didn't want us all inside the bubble for this fight.
What's the motto when Liam smiles? It's already too late.
Yeah, pretty much. Roll initiative. Echoes in the wind.
Azel says his router reset, so he's gonna be like 5 minutes.
His ladder reset. What?
Router. Internet router.
Oh. Well, hopefully he lives that long.
Oh, brutal. Jared, you better not kill our friend.
Look, man, I'm trying to get payback. Okay?
I need to kick somebody off so I can join the game, alright? And Azel
So.
Nah. Oh, I know why they were there. I know what those are.
What?
What the hell?
Whoa!
What's wrong?
I'm imagining this isn't a fight we're meant to win. That's what.
What are you talking about? This is a lovely dream.
Yeah, no, we're definitely not meant to win this shit.
Yeah.
Throw like CR like a quarter. You'll be fine.
Bullshit.
Do you not know Lycanthropy? No. Those are not a quarter.
Only half of them can cast Fireball.
Well, I need the high ground first. Don't exactly have the high ground right now.
I
meant
think I got all of them on the right layer there.
Probably.
Why?
Maybe they just are really cool dudes, you know?
Maybe the bears? Maybe the bears.
Hey, boo boo.
Only you can prevent death.
There's Inara's friend, the rat out there.
I thought it was just gonna be 3 rare rats, and then like they started all popping up, and I'm like, oh no, it's not just the rats.
Show them in it.
So everybody roll a perception check.
Did we do it all disadvantage because we're asleep?
No, I'm just wondering who is woken up by sounds at the door and whatnot.
All right.
Who's first to realize it's actually their dinner time?
Borber put up the bubble, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
See, it doesn't affect us as much.
Normal perception?
Yeah.
My character sheet's low.
Nice try.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
there's-
we're
13 of these things.
so let's see. Where is Azel? Let's see right here.
Hey kids, it's time to get lycanthropy now. Take a couple bites.
I
That
mean,
is-
we gotta We got somewhat of an easy out. We just need to.
Actually, in our current group, we don't have an out for lycanthropy.
Oh no, we have an out for this situation. It just.
I mean, 3 of us have an easy out.
As soon as initiative is. I know where I'm going.
So Nadoro here's somebody tearing open their tent cover and is woken up to see a bunch of creatures outside her tent. They're peering at her, with drool running down their face, as well as Zell. Here's some noise at the window as the window is being opened up.
Listen, man, this bubble's opaque. Torch can't even see through it. Your almighty powers are null and void here.
You just jealous because you didn't think to call it the cuddle puddle bubble, okay? That's just...
So Nadoro just sees a thing peering into the tent.
You see your tent pull back and you see these creatures.
Nadoro's gonna shake Inara awake.
What?
I'm gonna cover her mouth. And I'm gonna, like, point.
They're right there.
Very
It doesn't
quiet.
matter if you cover their mouth or not.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Oh, yeah,
staring at us.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Maybe she thinks it's like a T-Rex. I don't move. They don't.
Don't move. It won't see me.
I'm just gonna elbow Barbar. Hey, something's going on out there.
Of course there is. There always. Sweep his legs off the
I'm gonna say to Inara,
bed.
run for the bubble. And
A lot of opportunity attacks.
yep.
Wow.
Disengage.
Disengage
Yeah,
does it for
disengage.
every attack. Yeah.
Disengage works for every opportunity attack on
That
that thing.
assumes you go before them. You just got this. Like, look at the Nadoro. Nadoro's fucked.
God damn it, Nadoro.
Nadoro.
You are fucked.
Yep. Sorry guys.
Is everybody
Nice knowing you.
Well, you don't have to participate in the battle if you don't.
Man.
God damn it.
Oh,
House crew. Are we gonna join them? Oh, damn it, Borbar. So high.
yeah. I don't think I can do much though. There's one clause inside in the bubble that you can't cast spells out of it.
Nope. Can't attack out of it. We can't cast spells out of it.
You can attack out of it. You can shoot arrows out. That is 100% thing.
Is
you can do.
everybody rope?
I think so.
Not me yet. I don't know.
Are you gonna do anything? That's the question.
Probably not.
Get stay in the bubble? Like, oh god, look at all this.
That's really bad.
I mean, I'm worthless in melee. And if I got out, I'm just asking for death, so I'm gonna stay in here. But I'm not gonna join the battle.
Oh, I mean, you can step out of the bubble and step back in.
Well, maybe I will, and I'll just take the dodge action unless there's something I can do.
Borbar, you get to decide first what you're going to do.
I have a plan.
Something going on out there, Borbar.
Oh god.
On the-
Is there a window we can like open up and look out of?
The one they just opened, sure.
Oh, they were kind enough to open the window. Okay.
and then they'd see what color is the bubble today.
We'll just say it was like a dark black, opaque, dark black, anyways, so they can't see inside.
They just see a dark, black, opaque wall in front of them.
Then within 5 feet of the bubble.
Within 5 feet. This guy right here. I guess he is.
Could I reach him in some way? Like, because I imagine there might be a wall there.
Well, you are on the northern half of this building, inside the
Alright.
dome, and then there's like 5 feet to the south end, and then he's right outside the wall on the south end.
Alright. So there's no one outside the bubble directly, so Barbar does nothing, because leaving the bubble would would kill us, essentially. So, that's it.
So Borbar sits back and gets out a deck of cards and starts shuffling.
Probably gets out his quarter staff, and that's about it. Because dropping this bubble would sure death for the entire party.
So you can cast spells in.
But not out.
You cannot cast spells into the bubble, or you can't cast them out of the bubble when you're in it.
If
you're
I
in the
cast
bubble
like
and
an
cast-
area spell, you guys would be safe in the bubble, right?
Yes, if you cast a big boom boom spell, it just goes against the dome and nothing happens.
Cool.
Yeah. It was Mr. Werewolf's turn, taking a chomp out of someone.
Well, this is a were-boar, actually. 1, 2, 3
That
Were-boar.
would
goes
be a
in.
were-boar.
What's that?
No.
You remember the 2 boars that was down there paying attention to the dance?
Oh, I was to say, it kind of looks like a werewolf from when I'm zoomed out this far.
Going after Nadoro?
Hey, what were we eating? By the way, we
People.
were eating people.
I think so.
No.
I called cannibals during break.
Yeah, there was some boar that we were eating.
There was some boar, yeah,
it's a
wild
boar.
boars. They hadn't been turned into were-boars, so they were just wild boars that they caught.
I'm telling you, man, they're cannibals. That was a person.
Well, as long as I ate him in boar form, I'm fine. That doesn't make me a cannibal. I'm also orc, so there you go.
There's probably not too much difference between boar and human anyway. They're both the other
Depends
way.
on what type of boar. Wild boar is actually not very easy to eat. The meat's kind of bad. That's just personal knowledge, though.
Okay.
Okay, he's going to try to maul you, and then he's going to use his tusks.
Okay.
He missed you with the maul. Your armor
Okay.
class is what? Like, let's see. Actually, I can look it up.
Actually, because we were sleeping.
It would be a 13 right now.
Well, would you guys have taken off your armor? I think we discussed that you don't have to, only if you want to.
Oh.
Then hell no.
Well,
Light armor has no
Nadora
bit,
would be-
no problems.
I haven't put it in yet, but Nadora would be wearing that studded leather.
Yeah.
I just haven't put it in yet.
It doesn't matter.
Remember
He
quickly.
missed you anyway.
Okay.
If you guys are laying down, they get advantage too, don't they?
No,
That's
we
true, you'd be
woke
prone.
up. But we woke up because Nadora noticed the.
Yeah.
He slashed you with his tusks. He does 9 slashing.
Okay.
If the target is humanoid, it must succeed on DC 12 Constitution saving throw, or be cursed with the wereboar lycanthropy.
Constitution save?
Yep.
You get
You'd
like
be
a-
you'd be half orc, half drow, full lycanthrope.
wereboar.
And so, all right. So you took 9 slashing,
Okay.
and I'm going to put a little symbol on your character now. You'll grow to.
I wonder if you're gonna do the variant where.
What's that?
Oh, there's like a bunch of variants of lycanthropy I've known DMs to do. I'm just kind of curious how you're gonna run it.
We'll see.
We'll see, because I don't think any of us have remove curse.
Nope.
It's already done. Don't have to worry about it.
I think the closest you guys can go is like a 5th level. It's like a 5th level spell.
Remove curse 3rd level. Ironically, Borbar could learn it, but I didn't pick it.
Yeah, I don't think remove curse works on it, if I remember right.
Lycanthropy is considered a curse. Remove curse would work.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Depends on how Doc plays it out.
This guy is going to go at Nara, a maul, and then a tusk.
So, well, I do have my armor on. I imagine I don't have my shield right now, so that bring me down to a 16.
He got a 21. He did 11 bludgeoning with his maul. Going to try to get you with his saliva dripping tusks.
Tusky.
Roll 20. Come on, roll 20. You can do it. There we go.
That Tesla book, it's whole new for me now.
Hits you again. Hits you again with a 21. He does 10 slashing and roll a Constitution save.
Not werewolves.
And you are also cursed. Shooby-dooby-doo.
Alright, next time we level up, I'm taking remove curse.
That's assuming you'll be alive.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll be alive because all we gotta do is wait for morning and then hello, squishy people, fireball. But you guys, I'm not so sure.
Well, then you guys get to meet my rogue.
Also, Chris, that depends on what type of lycanthropes these are.
Well,
those two are wereboars, and this guy here is a werewolf.
Well, I was talking about like natural or turned.
He is attacking. We'll say he's at this building.
Can't attack us, so.
Well, he's basically ripping the building apart, but that'll be his turn. It's going to take
nice guy.
It'll take like a few turns to totally take out that side of the building. And he's going to do the same thing.
So can they not like fit through the doors?
Well, they could, and they opened a window over here, but they're probably they're taking the option to dismantle the building altogether first.
Okay. Oh, okay.
This were-rat. How big is a were-rat?
Medium.
Yeah, human size. That's a lot bigger rat. He looks over at Anara and gives her a wink. He saw her eyeing him up and down over there.
I know. They're a faded couple now.
Yeah.
No.
They are. Well, I don't know. Boar. Is there such thing as a half boar, half rat?
Well, I think the lycanthropy is going to be randomized if they pass it on genetically, but that's just me.
Anyway.
No.
Anyway, yeah. Anora has a special place in his heart, and I suppose he is Probably gonna at least open up the front door here and go about tearing out the wall there beside the door. And it is Miss Black Snow's turn. And she sits back and kind of snarls and drools a little bit. Azelle?
Azel's gonna sigh, seeing the rat outside. He's gonna take out the whip and try to whip him. I would love to put a Plain on Warrior on him, but that's a magical effect. I can't go through the bubble. So
You can attack through the bubble to the outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Magical effects are the only things that I can't go through.
And he can't attack from outside to the inside, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It may feel a bit busted, but it's not meant to be used in combat.
Yeah. Remember, it takes 10 minutes to cast, so it's not meant to be used in combat.
Actually, I think it's just a minute. Or not even a minute, I think it's just action.
No, it
Anyway,
takes 10 minutes to cast.
Don't worry about it. Just
does it?
go ahead and roll your attack.
Ba-bam! Does that hit?
It does.
And we're about to find out something. So I've dealt with these things before. The damage we rolled through.
What kind of whip is that?
It's just a plain leather whip. Nothing special about it.
You slash him with it, whoosh, and it seems to just roll right off of him. He snarls at you.
Borbor?
Yeah.
My weapons aren't working.
Ugh. Of course they're not.
Rip.
Okay.
And this wolf comes here. Starts tearing at the side of the door. And goes, let's see.
Does he huff and puff and blow the house down?
No, he goes, you all might as well come on out. I thank you for the food earlier. It was mighty good appetizer. Come on out and you can join our village. And that's his turn. Let's see if anybody has a response. And this guy comes up here. Tries to give Miss Steve a hug. Or Zell. Zell. And he can't. And so he starts tearing at the building. Even though the door's open, he's upset he can't get in. And Nara, what would you like to do?
I would like to back the hell up.
Are you sure you don't want to action disengage?
Nope.
That's what Nadoral's doing.
I am, however, going to tell Nadoral to get his ass over here. And I will hold my action to cast Hunger of Hadar as soon as Nadoral's out of range.
Ooh! Okay.
So
Fancy.
wait, I see like 3 creatures that probably get an attack of opportunity when you back the hell up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, do they take it? I mean, they want us to join their party, you know? Maybe they don't.
this guy and this guy does it, but this guy here does. He is in hybrid form, just so you know. He doesn't look fully like a bear. He doesn't look fully like a human.
Oh,
Okay.
he's also the only large thing in this.
He is medium.
Really?
Yep.
Give him a pot of honey. Pooh Bear will leave us alone.
He goes to bite you.
Can you get double cursed?
Like I said, that's how Doc plays it out.
Maybe if they're different.
Maybe it just
animals.
cancels one. Maybe it just cancels one out, and it's like I change which one I'm cursed with.
You
It could be
become,
close with what
you
you get.
become the new Miss Steve of Lycanthropes. Does a 15 hit?
No,
Oh, he missed.
my AC is currently 16.
Oh, he missed
You know,
you.
you could put that shit on.
Well, it kind of takes an action, and I want to get these guys, like, out of the way first.
Should have. If only you could cast a banishment on yourself.
If only Nadora went a little sooner.
Not Doral, the slow one.
Only had Dimension Door.
If only they had Tiny Hut.
Taken Thunderstep.
I know, that's what I thought you were gonna do. I thought you were gonna grab Nadoral and cast Thunderstep.
You still have to see the destination for Thunderstep, unfortunately, and there's
this
walls.
Werebear. It's something like the Hair Bear Bunch, only different. Is the Hair Bear? Is Werebear? He comes over and pokes his head and his claws in through the window, and he's trying to get at the tiny hut. Now, if you remember, I rolled to see what phase of your rest they attacked on. And it was in the last phase. So who wants to roll the mighty dice to see if they have 2 hours left or 1 hour left?
Not shy.
You know what? I've been rolling really crappy all day. I've been rolling low. I will do it. So is it just like a D4?
Well, I usually roll dice 6. So if you roll 1, 2, 3, you have 1 hour left. If you roll 4, 5, 6, you have 2 hours left.
You can do a D2. Do the same thing.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can do a D100. I don't care. Whatever the lower number is, the fewer hours left.
Okay.
Yeah, well, slash 1d6, I think it is. And you should roll that. Or 1d2 also works.
Okay. Slash 1d2?
/ R space 1d2 or 1d4 or whatever, 1d6. I don't care.
Something.
Duh!
You fucked up.
Chris.
Oh, she rolled a 1d2, so she got a 2, which gives you 2 hours left.
Motley,
That's
you fucked
better.
us.
No, that's
I'm
better.
sorry.
I think he's talking about the tiny hut.
Yeah, your tiny hut has 2 hours remaining instead of 1.
Okay. Oh, I was thinking the how much time they have left on their
Full
form.
rest. Well, same difference, but
Yeah, true.
I don't think you're resting right now. Although somebody did get a full rest because 4 hours, wasn't it? Was it the first 4
Woo.
hours or what?
No, actually, because I stayed up for the first 4 hours.
So she didn't get a full rest.
I got a half rest.
Yeah.
You're like the rest of us. You don't get full rest.
I don't need a full rest to get all my shit back anyway.
So I'll say you guys got half your hit points and.
Well, we didn't do anything since our last long rest anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now the rat from the south side of town, across the railroad tracks.
He's a Salvi, isn't he?
Yeah, he's tearing at the wall down here. So now you got 3 on the south wall, and that was the third one. So they've torn out the southern wall here. They got 10 feet before they hit the tiny hut, which they're not going to be able to get into for 2 hours.
We actually win this. They're giving us all the advantages.
What? What's that?
Said they're gonna tear out the walls where there'll be nothing for us to not just volley arrows out at them.
Yep.
The whip didn't work. Where do you think the arrows get into?
You have a way to make things magical.
Magical effects can't go outside the dome.
Your planar warrior would work. It's not considered magic. It's an ability.
It's
Yeah,
a magical
considered-
effect.
Wait,
It's a
does it
magical
make-
effect.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it a spell or a spell-like ability?
It's a class ability.
Gunther, it's his turn, and he's like, I really would hate to cause any of you any more harm. Please come out and join our family.
Someone insight that.
Yeah, Nador would like to insight, and I get ear for deceit.
Oh, hold on. Did Miss Steve say that you were inciting it, or did you say someone incited it?
I was
said
going to do it anyway.
Okay. Yeah, but
But-
only yeah, basically when it's somebody's turn, but he shouted it out
Okay.
first to do it, so yeah, he had first call on it. So, but anyway.
Okay, never mind. My bad. Boo.
Well, I wasn't saying I was gonna do it.
Yeah, you were saying somebody to do it on their turn.
Oh,
Out
okay.
of characters.
Yeah, Nador was going to do it anyway. They're
Okay,
a
so-
walking lie detector.
So on your turn, you could do that, and
Would it be considered an
Gunther
action?
waited for a response, didn't get anything, and so he's I don't know. You
Can't
see,
use bonus
you see
action
this,
disengage
you
anyway?
see this were tiger out there, and he lights up a pipe and watching the activities. Nadora, what would you like to do?
You could have just asked. You didn't have to do all this, like Nador, like holding his side.
You're telling this to Gunther?
I'm just whoever was talking.
It was Gunther, the head guy.
Okay. Well
I
then,
mean, we can't tell who they are.
the two who were talking.
You can't see the nameplate there
No.
on this
No.
guy here.
And either way, our characters wouldn't know who was talking.
Yeah.
He speaks common.
No, we
Well,
don't know what the name is. He looks
well, yeah.
different.
Yeah. And also, would we be even able to recognize his voice?
Yeah, it's the same. Well,
Oh,
it depending on who has talked to him before.
But yeah, Nador's talking to the ones who are willing to talk.
Please back up.
So what do you want to say?
You could have just asked, him holding his side.
To ask if you want to join us in this curse? You would probably reject it.
Nadoro shakes his head yes. He doesn't seem weirded out that these people are were creatures. Like, Nadoro's unfazed. They're more phased that they attacked him than that they are who they are.
Are you saying that, or are you just telling me what your
Yeah,
character...
like Nadoro's facial expression.
So you're not saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nadoro, like...
Yeah, you're not, or yeah, you are saying it?
Well, okay. Well, I can't remember what Nadoro said. But Nadoro doesn't look weirded out that they're were creatures.
Okay.
That's what I was getting at.
Okay.
Please just back up.
It's not my turn yet.
It is your
Yes,
turn.
it is.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Nadoro will... Okay, so would it be his action? Oh, I thought there was one other were creature in front of me.
There are were creatures all around you.
Okay.
3 of them, to be exact.
I was talking about
Actually,
the
actually
initiative
4.
order. So would it be Nadoro's action to insight?
No, it wouldn't be an action.
Okay.
I'll say you could use your bonus or your reaction to insight.
I'll use my bonus action because I can use action disengage.
Okay. So what exactly are you inciting?
Whether or not he was lying about, basically, if they do come out, will they kill Nadoral's friends if they come out of the dome? Are they trying to deceive? Are they trying to lull them into a false sense of security that they're not going to die, but then kill them as soon as they get out of the dome?
There's your insight.
That's what Nadoral assumed. Nadoral mutters something underneath their breath. And will use their action to disengage. Let me see. Let me actually see how far Nadoral can actually walk.
30 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking 30 feet. I just wanted to see how far away Inara was. And as Nadoral is backing up, he'll say, "My god, this isn't opposed to such creatures, but forcing people into it is not okay." And Nadoral will back up.
Bam.
Damn, how big is the area of a hunger?
It's a 20-foot radius.
Damn, I didn't think it was that big.
Yep, it is.
Thank God the dome's here.
Yeah, pretty much. You guys are gonna see some weird shit, but it's okay.
Give me some therapy after this.
I looked it up. If this was like actual Dragon's Breath, we'd be fucked. But thankfully, it's a magical spell, which falls under its category of protection.
So, is that a spell that you're going to use on your turn, or is that something?
No, I was holding my action to cast it for when Nadoral backed up.
Okay. So let's see.
So-
What are you casting? I haven't seen it.
Hold on one sec. I just want to make sure this is on spell card. Yeah, it is.
Can you, what's the name of the spell?
Oh, I whispered that.
Hunger of Hadar.
Yeah.
There you go.
Make sure you put concentration on your character.
Yep.
Yep. That will be the end of Nadoral's turn. Him just basically saying that he's okay with them being lycanthropes, but forcing people into it is not okay.
Thank God I've watched enough Eldritch Horror Abominations to know what the hell is probably pressing up against the dome.
Thank God I played the Call of Cthulhu. I know what's pressing up against the dome.
I played Darkest Dungeons. That will allow me to know enough.
Darkest Dungeons, Dark Souls, Demon Souls.
As I hear in the distance, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. I'm like, ah!
Okay, so first of all, they're all blinded. difficult terrain. They start their turn in the area, they take 2d6 cold damage.
Yep.
And if they end their turn in the area, succeed on a dex save or take 2d6 acid damage. Okay. I guess there's no saving throw. I don't see one on there.
There's no saving throw for the cold damage. There's a dex saving throw for the acid damage, though.
Okay.
And doesn't it keep you in the radius?
No.
No, but you are blinded, so
Okay.
good luck finding your way out.
I can't remember. Okay, I was wondering because I couldn't remember if it was hunger. A different spell that keeps you in the radius.
I know most DMs usually roll like a d8 to see which direction someone's walking.
Okay.
I don't know how Doc wants to play it.
Okay. Miss Steve, what do you do?
Miss Steve is seeing this happen, seeing this, like, she can't hear the whispers, right? Like, she's not, all she sees is just black, right? Now, outside?
Yeah, that's all we can see now. We can't see through that region. There's no light.
I would not recommend stepping outside.
No, that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm like, would Miss Steve know what was going on enough to maybe use this to her advantage?
I don't know what the fuck he would do to make this advantage.
No, I know. She is going
A
to
fireball inside it, I suppose, would maybe make it your advantage.
She's going to use the power of her words here. She's going to say, she's going to see this inky blackness descend upon them, the creatures, and she's going to pull up this, like, deep voice, like it's coming from the abyss kind of voice. It says, "You will leave Miss Steve and the Stevites."
Carly, is that you?
God, no.
And she's trying to say this in this booming language, or booming voice. Basically, she wants to roll an
Intimidation would be the correct term, I
Probably
think.
intimidated pretty well.
Yeah, intimidation. Yeah, that's what I'd probably do. It doesn't matter. I'd either do persuasion or intimidation, but intimidation is kind of what I want to do. To say something like, "If you do not leave us, you will all die in the void." It's coming from within a big sphere. They can hear, yes?
Oh yes, they can hear,
They can hear,
outside the sphere, as well as we can hear inside.
And I say, "Gunther and Winter Black Snow, if you do not leave us be, your souls will be ripped into the abyss."
I love this.
I certainly hope that works, because that would be very nice.
Hey, Chris, I'm just like, Carly, is that you?
No, I believe it's Mystique.
You just hear a sigh from beyond the grave.
125.
So
I'm still counting for you.
What? I think you might as well roll intimidation.
Oh, I did.
Okay. And they roll what? Constitution? What do they roll for that?
Probably an opposing charisma check or whatever would be my guess.
What?
If you're
Charisma
opposed.
or will, I guess.
How
to
big
try
of
to-
an area of effect is that, or is it? It's just he's using his. Is he using thaumaturgy to make a booming voice, or what is he doing to do that?
No, if you wanted to do performance, I could do that too. It's
Oh.
She's just trying to use her voice. She's not doing anything other than trying to scare them.
Well,
It's up to you, Doc, on what the opposing is.
I mean, maybe I'm deceiving them too. Then it could be an insight check or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I would imagine it would be insight to tell whether she's bullshitting or not right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably either a charisma save or an insight. That's what I would do.
I'll say the guys around the house. They're all going. I'm going to have them all roll an insight or versus her intimidation. I guess against a 15 DC. Going to take a minute because there's one or two guys that's got to roll here.
On my next turn, I'm going to ask them why they're like wrecking this house. Like it's their house. They're just staying there.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird that there was a house in like tent city.
He's intimidated. Go, roll 20, go. I have faith in you. He's intimidated. He's intimidated. There's a good spell, good combination of things to do, I guess. So, make something very horrible happen, and then put something in their mind.
That's pretty much my turn.
They're still rolling saving throws.
Oh, okay. Well, at any rate, I'm done.
He's intimidated.
Oh,
He's intimidated.
I just now seeing all these little red exclamation marks popping up. Damn.
Yeah.
Thing is, we don't really want them to leave the circle.
If this guy is intimidated, you did a hell of a job.
Me Steve take credit for scary girl spell.
Okay, so that's Miss Steve's turn. Now it's the beginning of their turn, and they take damage to start out the turn. I remember.
Yep.
How much damage do you take?
9 cold, and then
2d6.
it's
If he starts a turn, and any creature that ends their turn makes a dexterity saving throw or takes 2d6 acid. So do 2d6 cold.
yeah. Just ignore that Hexblade's curse. I accidentally had that checked off. So start of the cold 9. Start of the turn 9 damage. End of the turn 9 acid. If they fail their dex saves.
Well, let's see. Three, 4, 5. She moves here. And that, I don't know if I think I told you before, that's a half damage square. So he's going to take, he's got to make a, oh, that's a her actually, that's his wife. Or no, wait a minute, it's not. That is his lieutenant right there. He's got to make a dex save, right?
Yep.
Let's see. Do you take the damage from starting in it?
Yep.
He did.
9 cold.
Just waiting on it to roll my... There it is.
like,
he rolled
hey,
a 19. So he doesn't take it.
Cool.
Okay. I'm trying to think if he should roll for being confused. He's not intimidated, but that's something that would mess with your mind.
Yeah, it's very disorienting inside, I believe.
They're blinded. Can't see no light.
So if you just want to do that damage for like the whole turn or whatever, that's
And what was it, 9?
yeah.
2 9s.
Also very easy to remember.